What's up, guys? Welcome back to Redline Reactions. I'm Evan, and today we are back with more Ren. We're starting Vincent's Tale with Sunflowers. Now, when I first saw Hi Ren, it was clear to me that he was a great storyteller. But then when I saw The Tale of Jenny and Screech and Violet's Tale, that just confirmed it. So I'm super stoked to see kind of where he takes this. If this is, I'm going to assume this may be in the same universe, unless he's created a completely different one. So let's find out.
Tragic scenes last night in London. A 14-year-old girl was found dead from a fatal stab wound. Her attacker,
Jenny.
a 14-year-old boy, is in critical condition after a violent altercation with a police officer. Over to reporters on the ground for more.
Oh, such a beautiful shame. The sunflowers will when the skies do not rain. It's a story I'm sure we all know. It's a moment of madness inside of the woes. We all fall down in London town. Shaky ground carries me. Whoa, rains down, blindingly loud. Never surrender. What a terrible scene. Here lie the corpses of corporate machines plant.
Okay, I'll go back. I think I may have picked up on something. We'll talk about that at the end. But the music is amazing. It's slow, and his voice just, like, I didn't know that he could push quite that hard. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Okay, let's go back.
What a terrible scene. Here lie the corpses of corporate machines planting seeds where the grass never grows. But the grass, it stays greener in places unknown as we all fall down in London town. Shaky ground carries me. Whoa, rains down, blindingly loud. Never surrender.
Oh, that was cool. Well, this took a turn. The same cycle. Good God. Okay. A little bit to unpack there. Um, it's cool that, I mean, I'm going to assume that's the next installment. And it's already out. So that's sweet. So first and foremost, I mean, yeah, the I'm actually really curious when it comes to like these storylines and um casting and art and production, all this stuff. How involved is Ren? Because it would seem like he's really involved. Because when you have these ideas, and I'm actually, I mean, for instance, like I'm I'm in the process of wrapping up my first fiction novel. It's a supernatural psychological horror, and I've been a writer all my life, but mostly like nonfiction stuff and things about like sports. But I tried fiction just to see how it would go, and all these thoughts and ideas, I tried to explain it to other people, and they just weren't getting it. So I just had to put it all on paper, and I feel like that's probably what it's like with him. I mean, he has all these thoughts and ideas and visions, and so yeah, I'm curious, how involved is he? Now, little context here. So when I was like 19, I dated this German girl for a few months, and she may have actually been for real kind of crazy. She used to say that she could hear the cows in her leather jacket talking to her, but she was really pretty and I was 19, is a whole thing. Anyway, one of the things that she was really interested in was still life art. And as any desperate 19-year-old would, I accompanied her to art shows or festivals, something like that. It wasn't like super big, but there were like exhibits. There we go. And one of the things that she was sort of drawn to right away was something that she ended up trying to sort of imitate herself. Not like copy, but put her own spin on. And it was sunflowers. And I learned that that idea came from Vincent van Gogh, who's, I think, one of his first works was sunflowers. And it just so happens that the Vincent in here bears a striking resemblance, at least in my mind, to Vincent van Gogh. Which kind of, I don't know if this is a reach, but I suppose one of the similarities between Ren and Vincent van Gogh, two unbelievably brilliant artists who are, at war inside their own minds. And so please don't spoil anything, because I haven't gotten to the other installment yet. But if I'm onto something, let me know. If I'm just talking shit, also let me know. Yeah, that was really interesting. It took a stark turn though, didn't it? And like a really creepy turn. Not just like, oh, it's not a happy time anymore, no, but it was like a sinister thing, which kind of makes sense, because if you think back to in High Ren, there was obviously the sort of there's good Ren and bad Ren, as my son calls it, because yeah, I introduced my 5-year-old to High Ren. We'll see if that turns out to be a good decision or not. But it was good Ren and bad Ren, but then it takes that sinister turn where he says, I was created at the dawn of creation. All right. That's the turn that this took with those. I don't know if there was like strings being like finger picked, like in a really weird way, but there was definitely like off tune piano work. That's something you see a lot in like horror movies. Love that. Because sound can elicit emotions better than just about anything. Going off on a tangent just for like 5 seconds here. The first Insidious movie, the before the movie even starts, just when the title hits the screen, you hear that like crazy loud, like violent or like string instrument. It's terrifying. Anyways, this was great. And now I normally say, well, where should I go next? We both know where I should go next. It's well, actually, just because there's Vincent's tail, Violet's tail. Well, yeah, so it should be Vincent's tail. But if there's any other context that I should know before I go into that one, please let me know, or just say watch the next one. Anyways, especially to all the people who are the renegades out there, I love you guys, seriously. Some of the conversations that I've had with you guys in the comments have been really great. Seriously, like, I get it. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a I don't like that, but I mean, the fact that it took that all it took was this video of Hi Ren to kind of bring us all together and start having these conversations about mental health, about ADHD, about that brought me to neurodivergent, all this other stuff. It's really great, and I appreciate you guys. So keep doing what you're doing. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm sure if I picked up on a couple potential things in there, that means that you guys must have picked up a billion others. So I want to know about them. Other than that, make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. Come on, if you've reached this point in the video, subscribe. You owe it to yourself. Anyways, have a great rest of the day, and I will see you in the comments.